played games at every chance I could. I took on everyone. I was unstoppable. I had enjoyed music, film, and television. But to me, video games really were the highest art form.
Punkt. Super. Echt jetzt? Boah, echt? Ach komm. Come on. Ich muss hier jetzt echt Pong spielen. Hey, verloren, geil. Ich muss hier Tatsache Pong spielen. Nein, verloren. Ja, war klar. Egal. Muss jetzt so lange spielen, bis ich gewonnen habe. Geil. Ich will nicht Pong spielen. Oh. Oh. Wie oft muss ich hier verlieren, dass weitergeht? Ja, vielen Dank, liebe Zuschauer, fürs Zuschauen. Es ist halt extrem spannend, das Spiel, ne? Ja, Gott, bin ich doof. Ich könnte das Video an dieser Stelle natürlich auch beenden. Und wenn es nächstes Mal weitergeht, sage ich einfach, hey, war total toll. Hab auch überhaupt nichts rausgeschnitten, hab sofort gewonnen. Jetzt nervt's aber schon ein bisschen. Ich kann nicht Pong spielen. Es nervt. Ja, come on. Die Musik ist auch überhaupt nicht nervig und so. Oh, natürlich. So.
Heather's birthday was a couple of months later. Her mum and dad had bought her a camera and arranged a day up by the sea so that Heather could take some photos, although I really don't think she wanted any pictures of me. When the old man asked the professor if he wanted to go, he frowned and said, "I can't believe you want to spend time with that thing. It could destroy the world." I wasn't sure what he meant, but the old man just smiled and said, "That's what you said about the Game Boy. Anton, how about you?" "I don't think so," said Mr. Deck. "The last time I got in that car, Barry crashed us into a branch of Woolworths. I never would have gone into Woolworths of my own accord." The old man explained that the car was old and the brakes had failed, but Mr. Deck was having none of it. So Mr. Silton drove, and Alice came along for the fresh air. I enjoyed being outside. Although, the old lady kept telling me to be careful of the rickety old walkways. It felt like she was telling me off, but I think she was just concerned.
Nette Geschichte irgendwie. Aber eigentlich möchte ich schon irgendwie spielen. Ich weiß es nicht.
The old man and I stood on the cliff tops. I could see something in the distance. I wasn't sure what it was, so I asked the old man, He said it was a battleship that had sunk in the 1940s. But he looked so sad when he spoke about war.
Schiff erkennt man auf den ersten Blick.
I didn't see what happened, but the metal platform Heather was climbing on had collapsed. She was safe, even if the rocks she was on looked very dangerous. The tide was rising, and we didn't know how long the Coast Guard was going to be, so I offered to climb down and get her. The old man agreed, but said I should be careful, as Heather doesn't have infinite lives, like I do.
Hey! Okay, die Dinger brechen runter. Oh, epische Musik. Boah, okay, der. Boah, der. Aber das kennen wir ja schon vom Meat Boy. So. Wenn es ähnlich stressig wie Meat Boy wird, dann werde ich wahrscheinlich wieder wenig sprechen, ne? Ja, come on.
Heather was unconscious, and her leg was broken, so I picked her up as gently as I could. I decided it would be best if I didn't run the rest of the way.
Nicht zu laufen, okay?
An ambulance had arrived by the time I had made it back to the cliff top. The medics made sure Heather was okay, and then took her off to hospital. A few days later, we all went to see how she was doing. She was fine, but would have to wear the cast for a couple of months. Once Heather got to know me, we became good friends. We enjoyed the same films and TV. She was also annoyingly good at some of my favorite games. After a while, she became very interested in how I worked. Soon she knew as much about me as the old man did, if not more.